Okay, so hello everyone, my name is Yasmin and today I will guide this conversation about the perfect age. Por ser uma imersão para iniciantes, a gente vai tentar ir o máximo falar inglês, mas se em algum momento você precisar falar em português, não tem problema. Você pode responder também as perguntas em português, tá tranquilo. Então, so let's start introducing ourselves. So, Larissa, can you start introducing yourself? Pode começar se apresentando?
Yes, I am Larissa. I live in Brasilia, and I live my mother and brothers. I study English because more opportunities in jobs. This is.
Very good. Thank you so much, Larissa. And what about you, Vanessa?
Hi, everyone. Good evening again. My name is Vanessa. I'm from Rio de Janeiro. I'm 39 years old, and I'm married. I have 4 cats. I don't have a kids. And I'm a biologist with the experience in microbiology, and I'm a chemical technician and a master and doctoral degree in material science. I study English because it's mandatory in my area. I'm a researcher, and in this moment I'm looking for a job. I think that's it.
Very good. Thank you so much, Vanessa. And what about you, Priscilla?
I'm Priscilla. I'm from Petrópolis, and I'm married. I don't have a children. I have one dog. And in the moment, I'm starting recently in the project voluntary project, yeah. And in my free time, I like walking, watching movies, series, and practice yoga too. And so that's it.
Very good. Thank you so much. And what about you, Mana?
Fala sobre mim, não é isso? Porque minha internet
Isso.
ficou lenta, eu acabei saindo da...
Isso mesmo, para se apresentar. Can you introduce yourself? Pode se apresentar.
Okay. My name is Maria da Graça, but her nickname is Mana. I live in Rio de Janeiro. I am 36 years old. I'm married. I have a son, 12 years old. And I study English because I intend to work in a good company about aviation. I graduated as a flight attendant. In my free time, I like to study English. I like watching TV, watching series in English because I study every day for improving my English, especially my pronunciation. Sometimes my pronunciation is not very well, but trying to speak and saying along. And that's it.
Very good. Very good. Thank you so much for sharing about you. Muito obrigada por compartilhar sobre você. And what about you, Luciana?
Hello, guys. I'm Luciana. I study technology and English and Spanish. I live in Rio de Janeiro. I'm 41 years old. I'm married and I have a son.
Very good. Thank you so much, Luciana. I think everyone introduced it. Yeah, todo mundo se apresentou, certo? Okay. So, I think we can start. Vamos começar, então. So, the first question is, what's the best age to be? Qual que é a melhor idade para se ter? So, Priscila, what do you think? O que você acha?
So I think the best age in the age between 8 and 10 years, yeah. Because when I think of my childhood, yeah, it's I don't have a problem, I don't have a responsibility, and it's the world is more easy, yeah, in my opinion, because that I believe this age is perfect age because you when don't have a problem, don't have a different responsibility, yeah, you can survive better, yeah. I believe that it's a good age.
Yeah, I think so too. I think between 8 and 10, because of what you said, a gente não tem muitas responsabilidades, we don't have responsibilities, we can play like all the time, a gente pode brincar o tempo todo, yeah.
Yeah, it's very good.
Very good. And what about you, Mana? What do you think is the best age?
In my opinion, I think is 11, 12, because I think this is não tem tanta responsabilidade, can study and I think in working, acho que não só estudar, viajar, sei lá, se divertir. I have a fun together with friends. I think that's it.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think we can have a lot of fun in this age because we are understanding more like what is life. A gente tá entendendo melhor o que é a vida. Yeah. So, and what about you, Vanessa?
I think it depends because I have good memories from my childhood, but I remember bad memories too. And I consider for me best age in 2023 because I conquest other spaces, my house, my money, my responsibilities. I'll talk this not enjoy, não, embora não seja tão divertido. We learn live, we learn other experiences, I think it is very important this moment, learn it for the life, for the convivence or study, and the critical moment for your development, personal development. I think é divisor de águas, né? Ou você se forma assim, uma pessoa que consegue resolver as coisas, que consegue boas oportunidades, ou você vai pro buraco porque você não consegue muita coisa. Então, é divisor importante, eu considero.
Yeah, I totally agree with what you said too. I think like to be financial independent, to have your own house, ter ali o seu lugarzinho, o seu cantinho, it's really important, yeah.
Pode não ser no rico, né? Porque a gente não é herdeiro e tudo mais, né? Mas a gente faz o nosso, tenta fazer o nosso, né? Da melhor maneira possível. E a gente vai tentando. É bem legal, cara, quando a gente consegue conquistar alguma coisa que, né? Seu trabalho, a sua profissão, o que você gosta de fazer. É bem legal. É difícil, mas é bem legal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like something to say that, oh, this is mine. Tipo, isso aqui é meu. Yeah. It's really good. And you, Luciana?
And I think it's good to be a kid. I consider very important to feel good, independent age.
Yeah, this is something important, muito importante. Acho que se sentir bem, it's the most important part. And some people with like 60 years old, they feel better than people with 20. As pessoas com 60 sentem melhor do que pessoas com 20, yeah, so very important what you said. And what about you, Larissa?
I think this teenaging is good, but I think this my age actual, I have my age is 28 years old, and then falar em português, eu acho que a melhor idade para se ter é a que eu tenho agora. Eu acho que eu consigo aproveitar mais a vida, eu tenho mais discernimento do que eu quero, do que eu não quero, porque ser adolescente pode até ser bom, mas acho que quando eu era adolescente eu não conseguia fazer as coisas que eu gostaria de fazer e que agora eu posso fazer. Então, a idade que eu tenho agora, para mim, é a melhor.
Yeah, like now you have more knowledge, tem mais conhecimento, like you know your priorities too, yeah, sabe das suas prioridades também. I think it's important.
Yes.
Very good. So, how old were you when you left home, or at what age do you intend to left home? Então, com qual idade você saiu de casa? Ou com qual idade você pretende sair de casa? So, Vanessa, what about you?
I remember I'm left home my mother with 23, I think. I have 39 now, and because I have in the past, naquela época eu tinha um bom trabalho, I try to conquest others place, my place, and minha liberdade. I don't know. I think it is very important for me this moment, my independence. But eu continuei ajudando minha mãe na época, mais financeiramente e tal. Hoje em dia não, mas eu tentava ajudar ela naquela época quando eu saí.
Very good. Yeah, I think it's something important, not just like support financial, but emotional too. Yeah, like to. Acho que é importante não só ajudar ali financeiramente, mas emocionalmente também, because like is your daughter leaving your house, é sua filha saindo da sua casa, yeah. So
It's very contributing for my family, but I needed to this.
yeah, very good. And what about you, Luciana?
I left home with 35 years because I got married.
And you were thinking about like leaving your house in this age? Você estava planejando sair nessa idade mesmo or not?
Not. I married mais tarde, né? Gostaria de ter saído antes, mas aguardei.
Very good. And what about you, Larissa?
I live with my mother, but I want to go live in São Paulo next year. I go to work. Nice.
But do you have like because like why you want to come to São Paulo? Por que você quer ir para São Paulo? Because of the opportunities or because you like?
Opportunities in the work. A empresa que eu trabalho tem sede lá e eu estou vislumbrando algumas oportunidades por lá.
Very good. And what about you, Mana?
And I go out and 15, I think very early because I married very early. And what else? Go out very early because I married. Assim, eu saí muito cedo de casa porque eu me casei. Na verdade, eu nem ia me casar. Tipo assim, só acabei saindo de casa e
I think this is becoming more common, yeah. Acho que tá ficando mais comum agora sair, tipo, with 15 years old, like 17.
Yes.
Acho que tá mais comum agora sair com essa idade. And you, Priscila?
So in my case, I left home when I was 25 because I got married and then I need to go, yeah. But it's okay, it's a good moment. I consider a good age in my case. It's good. More responsibility and a new life, yeah. Because you can I forget the word in English. Sentir more free, yeah. You need decide only and buy something to decide. Yeah, you don't ask for mom, for example. It's good. It's good this situation because you grow. It's important.
Yeah, I think it's really important what you said. É super importante o que você falou. And I think when it's your house, you decide what you will do or not. Quando é sua casa, você decide o que você vai fazer ou não. So if you want to wash the dishes, you wash. Quer lavar a louça, você lava. Não quer, não lava.
Yeah.
So, very good. Yeah, I was thinking here, and I thought that I would, I don't know, in the past, I thought, oh, okay, I will left home with 18 years old. Eu achava que ia sair com 18 anos. But until now, até agora, nada. So, então, foi assim. É um sonho. Acho que todo mundo, quando chega nos 18, acha que já vai sair de casa, conseguir um bom emprego, everything it will be nice, and it's not like that. Não
The
é bem
perfect
assim.
life.
Yeah. So, what advice would you give to someone half your age? Então, qual conselho você daria para uma pessoa que tem metade da sua idade? So, Mana, what about you? Que conselho você daria?
Let me see. I think I should study more and getting a good job and get married and lady in the future, deixa para o futuro. Aproveitar primeiro a vida, estudar. That's it.
Yeah, very good. I think it's a good advice. Acho que é um ótimo conselho. Because people are not giving value to education nowadays. Ninguém tá dando valor à educação hoje em dia, yeah. So, it's really good. And what about you, Priscilla?
It's a good question. I'm thinking about that. Little months, yeah, because when I young, you want to tornar-se adult, yeah. And if I said the other person, for example, my cousin, for example, it's a good example. I said, enjoy every moment, yeah, of life. Don't skip the steps, yeah, because it's important to aproveitar, yeah, all the time, and don't forget the steps. It's important, in my opinion. The time to study, the time to marriage, the time to go to the home, mom's home. Yeah, it's important to continue, yeah, the normal life. Yeah, I believe that it's a good options. Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah, very good what you said. I think like a gente não tem uma linha do tempo that we need to follow, but it's what you said. It's important to know the time. É importante você saber o tempo de estudar, the time to have a baby, maybe. So, very good. And what about you, Luciana?
I would say, keep doing the best you can. Don't give up. Don't feel later. Everyone has their time, and that's okay.
Very good, a good advice. Because sometimes we compare ourselves to others, e a gente tá sempre se comparando aí aos outros. And like, because your friend left home with like, I don't know, 18 years old, you think you should. Você acha que você deveria também sair de casa com 18 porque seu amigo saiu, yeah? So we are all the time comparing ourselves. And this is bad. And what about you, Larissa?
I advanced is study English because it's very important. Everything, well, your life.
Yeah, I think I would say the same thing, like study English, because it's really important, é muito importante nowadays. And I think it will become more and more to know more languages. Acho que vai ficar mais e mais requisitado, mais importante saber mais idiomas, yeah.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, I think like nowadays English isn't enough. O inglês já não é mais o suficiente.
É o mínimo.
Yeah. And you, Vanessa?
I totally agree with you and with Larissa, because the study does not have much value. I have my example today, but we try, don't give up to this. And other tasks not have much value. I think it is o conselho, na verdade, ele não tem tanto valor, né? Então, assim, às vezes eu até evito de dar, porque só quando alguém me pede. But in this case, in now this moment, I think try to build your patrimony or asset. I don't know this word exactly. Study in an area that has a professional and financial return, because this world is very, very in constant change. And I think we work with we like, we love. I love microbiology, but don't have most opportunity in this area. Is very restricted market for professional area. In the other countries is very expensive, expand this area. Biotechnology, it's more advanced compared in Brazil, and master and doctoral degree have a more value in other countries. I think in this point, it is very important to consider your area. How this area contributes for your return, financial and emotional, and your life, your plans. You have a daughter, you have kids, you have a marriage, and get married only if there is opportunity. I think don't priority for you. I don't know, it's only opinion. I think that prioritize your financial stability without depending on someone else. I think it's very, very, very difficult for woman mailing, I think. But we try. We have to try because it's very important for your future, your kids. I think this priority is very important for professionals area and financial stability.
Yeah, very good. I totally agree with you. And there is always something more value than what you have. Yeah, sempre tem alguma coisa que vale mais do que você tem. So if you have a degree, you need to have a master degree. Se você tem uma graduação, você tem que ter uma pós-graduação, mestrado. So always something that you don't have is more value.
E é sempre o que a gente sempre fala, né? Tem que ter bastante controle emocional para você não cair na frustração, para você não desistir, né? Porque você só tem que ter o mais. Nunca tá bom. Nunca tá bom.
Very good. Yeah, that's it. So let's go to number 5. Acho que a gente pode ir para número 5. So in your country, how old must you be to smoke, drink, drive and get married? Então, no seu país, qual idade aí você deve ter para fumar, beber, dirigir e se casar? So, Luciana, let's start with you. Vamos começar com você. What do you think?
Here in Brazil, when is of legal age, the age is 18 years old.
And I don't think we have a age like to get married here, yeah? Acho que a gente não tem uma idade assim para se casar.
Acho que é 16
Yes.
anos. Antes disso, você tem que ter autorização do responsável legal. Tem
16
uma parada dessa. Tem que
aí a partir de
assinar um
16.
negócio desse.
Para ser emancipado, né? Uma coisa assim.
Uhum.
É só se você quiser levar para o papel. Geralmente a galera não leva para o papel. O pessoal que sai de casa diz que casou e fica por isso mesmo.
Yeah, I think because like to get a divorce, it's expensive too. Depois para se divorciar, tem que dar dinheiro. So, and what about you, Larissa?
Yes, 18 years, but em alguns casos pode ter essa parte da emancipação, né? Então, depende.
And what about drinking? E sobre bebida? Do you think is there a certain age? Você acha que tem uma idade certa?
Eu acho que quanto mais tarde, melhor. Eu acho que essas pessoas que começam a beber muito cedo perdem muito tempo da vida nessa vidinha, assim, que não leva a gente para lugar nenhum. E a gente deveria ouvir os conselhos dos nossos pais quanto a isso. Quanto mais tarde, melhor.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. And what about you, Mana?
I agree with Larissa. I think get married and don't have age. Depends the situation, because I'm very young is get married early, and drink, I think 15 or depending, because in all the series kids kids in 12 or 15 and store, acho que é começar, store drink without C and mother, father and C. Assim, eu acho que as crianças de 12 a 14 anos começam a beber, às vezes os pais não beijam. E para casar, talvez, depende, às vezes com 14, 15, 16, sai de casa. E é o meu caso, que eu saí com 15. Eu acho que depende.
Yeah, I think like some people they do without permission. A maioria das pessoas fazem sem permissão, né? Just hiding, só escondendo. So, and you, Vanessa?
Yes.
It has different situations. I think smoke, drink. I remember I learned to this with the 16, 17, because my mom smokes and drink beer, but not exagerado. It's social experiments, and with the 18, I drink beer with my friends. I like so much rock and roll and shows, and I went most shows, and but nowadays I don't have a habit to drink alcohol. Sometimes drive. I got my driver license with the 18, but today have projeto de lei, law project, for minimum age 16, I think. And it's my dream in this time when I have when I'm 18 and marriage. I think don't have a age specifically. I think more opportunity, especially. I don't have a parameter for age. I don't know.
Yeah, I think like to think about marriage is complicated. Pensar sobre casamento, the perfect age, like to get married. But I think there is maybe the perfect moment. Acho que tem momento perfeito. Maybe when you are financial independent, acho que quando você é financeiramente independente. So if like it doesn't work, se não der certo, your bag and you leave. Você pega a sua bolsinha e você sai, you know? So,
it's this perfectly time.
Yeah. And what about you, Priscilla?
So about smoking and drink, I don't know, but maybe 16 or 18, I don't know. In my case, I never smoking. I hate. I drink social drinking. I remember I'm starting the 18, yeah, but social, yeah. And about driving, age of the same Vanessa said, there are new law about that, the project, the 16, yeah, you can tirar, I forget the name, carteira, yeah. And about marriage, formal, yeah, and between 16 and 18, formal, yeah. But sometimes it's not happiness, yeah. The people decide something and let go. It's important to happy, yeah. I believe that.
Yeah, I think it's important that you know that you are making the right decision. É importante você saber, ok, estou fazendo a decisão certa, and that's it.
Yeah.
So very good. So that's it. Today I will bring everyone back, but I want to know, how was this conversation for you? Como que foi a conversa para vocês? Do you want to share something? Vocês querem compartilhar alguma coisa?
So it's a very good conversation. This moment is perfect. It's important to learn all the time. Yeah, when I to decide this to conversation about different topics. It's important to explain to point of view. Yeah, it's very important. And then in general, that thank you so much and for this moment, girls too, and the admin. So that's it.
Yeah, thank you too. Muito obrigada também. And I think it's really important to share about this, que a gente tem diferentes opiniões, depends on our moment too, depende do nosso momento, da nossa história também, yeah. So,
yes.
Very good. So, welcome back. Bem-vindos de volta. How was the conversation? Como que foi a conversa? Vocês querem compartilhar alguma coisa? And it could be in Portuguese, pode ser em português mesmo. Ninguém? Okay. So I will ask you. So, Ana, do you think there is a certain age to drive? Você acha que tem uma idade certa, assim, para dirigir?
Yes, in Brazil, there is a right age to drive, and I believe it's necessary to wait this age for driving. I think it's very important. I remember when my kids were younger, I couldn't, I don't remember. I didn't, I permitted, I don't remember. That allow, yeah, I didn't allow that my kids drove. They had to wait this right age to drive when they were 18 years old. After they had a permission and they could drive. Yeah, for me it's very important to respect the law.
Very good, very good. Thanks for sharing, Anna. And what about you, Sonia? Do you think, is there a right age to drive?
I don't know. It's right, but it's the right age. But here in Paraguay, you can drive, you can take your drive license when you are 18. In Argentina, for example, is 16. And I think 16 is a little early to take a driver license. You don't have enough responsibility to drive especially in big cities like Buenos Aires, because the traffic is very harder than São Paulo, and the people doesn't respect the law, the traffic rules, and it's very dangerous. In Paraguay, it's very dangerous to drive. I had a friend who came to Paraguay from Alemania, and he said, I will never drive here in Paraguay because it's very dangerous. Anybody respect the rules. I am so afraid. It's not the same in Alemania. It's very different.
I think he would say the same thing if he drove here in São Paulo, because it's the same thing. So thanks for sharing, Sonia. And Tamara, do you think there is like a right age to start drinking?
That's complicated for me because I remember when I was 14, I guess, I have some experience with my first beer, but a little, just a little in one cup, and I don't know, I guess it's important, for example, you can't drink because drink and drive, it's not so good, no. But about the age, I guess here in Brazil, it's okay. 18. It's like driving.
Yeah, I think you just need to have responsibility. Yeah? Só tem que ter responsabilidade and that's it.
If you have, I can't see problem with this.
Very good. Thanks for sharing, Tamara. And what about you, Ayla?
As guys said, according to Brazilian law, he must be 18. He must be 18. But we know sometimes, I don't know, so sometimes, but people don't respect this, and it could be dangerous, especially when teenagers drink and drive. It's so terrible. And yeah.
Yeah, I think like we have rules, but people don't respect. Yeah, so if you don't want to respect the rules, the laws, maybe have responsibility. So very good. I want to thank you all. So thank you so much for this conversation.